Okay, so we have unlocked the bottom floor. That's where we have to go. Back to the service room and start re-exploring the bottom floor. As for my inventory, we don't have anything but the gun right now. We have no healing or anything. But we actually don't know what's down there either. All we have is that photo fluid. We don't know where to use it. We can easily reload if we need to. And go get the photo fluid again if we need it. But for now, let's just go back down and see what's over here. Okay? If the game wants to load the fucking door, which half the time it does it these days. It's not very good. The doors don't work, right? So, we don't know what's through these doorways. We didn't try. If we go all the way to the right, that's the photo store. We've been in there. We didn't go all the way to the right here. That's what we have to investigate. Okay? What the fuck? National Post packet box? A matrix code scanner. We obviously don't have a matrix code. So, that's a no-go. Not telling me who to shoot. Usually it's supposed to show you who to shoot. It's not. It's supposed to show you like a target on each one. Maybe I should just shoot each one until we get the right one. If it gives me another code, I'll try it. If not, we're just going to shoot the fuckers. I don't know what else to do here. This is so annoying. I hate this shit. 107. This one. So it worked. But now we gotta go back in that hallway. Ugh. No, I never played the Matrix demo on PS5. It's not even a demo, it's just a tech show off, right? It's no real game associated with that. Oh, here we go again, I'm stuck. Now, wasn't there a healing item in here I did not grab? Yes. Good, because I need to use it right now. I have to use that shit right now. Okay. We already got what was here, right? We're done. We got the card. Okay. I don't know why that shows like there's something else there. There's not. Not grabbing that right now. Okay. Nothing else? Alright, so now we're going to head right. A new save room. Yes. Beautiful. We have a patient key. A patient key. Don't know. The only door we have here that we haven't opened is this one. So if that's not it, then that means it's definitely up here. Maybe it's this, the hospital hallway. Patient key. I guess that would make sense. If that's what it was, right? Which would really suck, because that means we got to go 2 different floors. Yeah, we'd have to go 2 different floors to get to that. Ugh. Stupid. Pretty stupid, this backtracking. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty annoying at this point. Save and see what's these other doors. Insane amount of backtracking. Fallout 3 is not getting played this year. Absolutely not. We're not. We only do one Bethesda game a year, man. There's no way I'm playing Fallout 3 this year. No way. Okay. So we have a ladder up to a fire escape. That might lead us to other rooms. Let's see what's to the right down here, if we can do it. No. Okay, this door doesn't work, but now we know it's a dead end. Good. Okay, so now we go up into this fire escape and see where this leads. No, October. Why would we start Fallout 3 in October when all the new releases are coming out? That wouldn't make any sense at all. Fuck. Alley. What is this? Another new area. Alley. Right? There's another ladder. Oh my god, this is a dead end. This is super annoying. Look how long it takes to tune. This one. There's shit in there, but we don't know what. I had to kill that thing first before we could do it. Now I gotta somehow search that whole room with all those enemies in it. How the fuck am I gonna do that? This game is just getting tedious as shit at this point. Like, there's nothing new. It's all the same enemies. It's all the same puzzles. All they've done is made it insanely difficult and insanely annoying at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not being challenged or anything. It's just super annoying. Like, the how to extend the length of your game challenge is what it seems like this is at this point. This shit's getting ridiculous now. It's like, come on. Look at this now. What the fuck? I don't know what this is. Look. Elster. That's you. Maybe you have to use a different code. Right? A different unit. What are the other unit code numbers? Right? Alright, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for showing up today. We're not doing Fallout 3. Stop talking about it. I don't know why you guys are talking about it. I'm trying to concentrate on the game right now and beat it. So, what's another unit? Aeon? Aeon is one, right? It worked! It absolutely worked. The fuck are those bugs? Pick up Moon? We picked up the Moon card. So Aeon, I knew Aeon was another unit. And I just tried it, and it worked. Cool. I think I have full inventory, but I need to heal anyway. Yeah. Paradolia? Paradolia? Paradolia. Great. I don't want that anyway. I don't want that either. I actually don't want any of those. I should probably heal, though, because I have no inventory space. So I'll heal. Alright, we got a moon card. Sadly, we have 400 other fucking things to do here. As you can see, this is so annoying. There's 100 other doors. Why are there so many enemies? It doesn't even make sense for them to put this many enemies at this point in the game. It's like, come on. Another disc. It's a room full of ammo. How's my health? Pretty much full. So I don't really need this. I guess I need the disc, right? It's an important item for the game. This really sucks. I wonder if I can even go to one of those southern doors. If not, I just got to get all the way back through this hallway. In which case, I better grab the disc so I don't have to come back here ever again, right? Oh my god. I really can't drop anything else. Okay, we're good. All those doors are locked. So we're never coming back here. We're good. We cleared all those rooms. That whole area is done forever. We're done with it. So that's really good. We didn't unlock that door, but we also don't need to go to that door ever again either. We're done. We're totally done. So that's very good. Okay. Now, we didn't do this yet. This is new. I might shoot this guy. I don't know. Never mind. Too many. Okay. Don't know how to get into this door yet. It says unlocks from the other side. We don't have the keypad here. No, we don't. I guess we're gonna go back now to the save room, and then we have this key, so we have to go to the next floor up. And then that next floor up, there's this hospital hallway. I think that's where we use the patient key. No, we already used that, so that can't be it. I guess we got to get to the computer and use this red disc and see what it does. Yeah. Okay. Oops, wrong door. Gotta get to the save room, use the red disc and see what it does. We have this key, patient key, but I don't know what it's for. Okay. Red disc. This is the end of the computer. Now all the disc things are full. So what does this say? Medibank. Okay, we have dates of birth. Now. We had already taken a picture of this earlier. Remember? It was an important clue. It said, you need entry to the bookstore. We do not have a spare key for the front door. You could use the back entrance. The code is the birthday of my daughter. They were both born on Veneta. The last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. So this was from E2 Butcher. So we have to find someone whose name is Butcher. There is none. There's no Butcher. From E2 Butcher. There's no fucking... Oh, E2 maybe? Oh, here we go. Okay. So the last 6 of the PKZ number, 560524. That's the code. Okay. Should be 560524. I don't know if we need anything else from this data, but it seems like right now this is the only thing we need. 560524. Okay? Let's save. Yellow health. Don't have any healing, I don't think. Right? Oh, I have 1 repair spray. Should I use it? I'll probably use it. Okay. Oh, I can put away this card as well. Give me some inventory space. Mango says, can you tell how long I've been a member for? No, I don't think there's any way for me to do that. Not from here anyway. Yeah. Can we go back and talk to the about the Quaid brothers? Sure, why not? Let's talk about the Quaids. The Quaids seem all the rage today for some reason, right? There you go. Alright, anyway. So now we can go and open the bookstore, which I believe was this room right over here. It was the room we were just in. Keypad. I think that's it. And then we go in there. I mean, it's 560524. I think that's the bookstore. We're about to find out. Guys, we were talking about Dennis and Randy Quaid earlier today, who apparently are brothers and actors. Don't ask me why we were talking about that. Somehow we got on that subject. Okay, I think this is it. 5, 6, 0, 5, 2, 4. All right. Bookstore. Lied Götter, Song of the Gods. Possession and distribution of the publication is prohibited and punishable by the Fourth Cultural Protection Act. Why would it say that in the book? There exists a connection between all of us that few are aware of, a song that we all dance to but few can hear. The deep vibration of the cosmos cannot be heard and felt. We resonate and harmonate with it, shaping it to forming it around us. Those select few who consciously perceive it often fear it, too oppressive of the sound of the stars. Every once in a while, we're born, we can only hear and play the music of these other worlds. Many believe the Grand Empress is a being. Her immense will bent humanity to the empire of Yusan and lifted us to the stars. It was her power that imbued life into the first of the machine's servants that now carry the weight of the empire on their carbon steel backs. So it's a feeling of religion for these artificial beings because they all are feeling the original humans they were based off of. See? Oh, cutscene. What do we got here? Issa, I couldn't find her. I've looked everywhere, but she's not here anymore. I can't go on. I'm sorry. What is going on? That's a healing item, by the way. Oh, she died. She melted. Ew. She melted. The hell? Forgive me. The death card. A photograph of Issa wearing a school uniform. The picture is badly damaged. It's supposed to be Erica. So how many of these fucking cards do we have now? Like 5 or 6? We're getting up there. Well, I'm going to use my healing item because I'm about to pick up another one. Right here. So now we can go to this. Yeah, we can go here. See that? Alright. We got another card. But now the question is, where do we use this patient key, right? We cleared this entire floor. It's not this floor. We know that. We know that's not it. We cleared all this. That would have opened from the other way. So that's not it. The only way we haven't been yet is that door right there. See, blue hallway, locked door? We've been everywhere else. Yeah. We're in the book. Yeah, that's it. That's got to be the door. This key has to be to that door. It's the only door that could possibly open it. So where are we right now in relation to that door? Right? We are right here in the bookstore. If we hit the alley, and then we go north, west, open that door, we could cut through these and get to it. Problem is there's no save room. So we need to go to a save room first to drop off this card, whatever it is. And then, I guess you know what? We'll just go right to the ladder room, and that'll take us right to it. Okay. So we're going to go back the way we came, actually. Nothing else in here, right? So it definitely feels like all these robots have a familial connection because they were all based on a platoon or a squad of real-life soldiers who spent time together, you know, in service or whatever. And so because they all have these mental links to these soldiers, they all have these feelings of connection and everything, right? Not necessarily a good thing because it's making them all go crazy. Hero says that's where you put the cards. Where is where you put the cards? Where we're going right now? If that's the case, I'm going to have to drop a lot of shit and maybe even take out the enemies in this hallway. For which we have like an arsenal of weapons. Alright, let's save and see if that's what he's talking about. After this, there's nothing left. So maybe we're going to another area in the final area of the game after this. Because I don't even know what's left. I mean, this is it. This is the finale, I think, right? We've done everything. Yup, patient key. Dream diary. 6th night, I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kitez. When a storm consumed us to see him grinding us down until nothing remained. 13th night, I was a worker in the mines of Lang. When I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh, my flesh joining with the flesh of many others until only my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of flesh, which persists beyond death. Of course. 16th night. As a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta, but I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling, when suddenly light struck the building and I woke up. 16th night. I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice of Rotfront. I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me in the moon's dark core. 19th night. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Buyan. I was walking through the floating imperial palace when the gaze of sun-like iris burned my body to ashes. Of course all this happened. Okay. Here's the cards, right? And then you flick this switch. Well, I guess we gotta go get all the cards. Do we have them all? I'm pretty sure we do. We've opened every door, right? We did everything, right? We got all the cards. I think. I hope so. So we got to go back to the save room, grab all the cards, and come here. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just fucking reload and do that now so I don't have to fucking walk all the way. I'm going to reload and come back and do that now so I don't have to walk all the way back. Okay. And I don't know what's next after that. But we're going to do it right now. You can quit in the menu? Oh, I didn't know that, but it's easier to just do this, I think. Okay. Do we have all 6 cards? If not, we're missing one. I need to know where it is because I have no clue. And I swear we've done everything. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. How are we missing a fucking card? Where the fuck is the 6th card? Is it this? A bottle with photographic quick developing fluid. Where the fuck do we use that? Where does that get used? We know the patient key. We can get rid of that. Somehow there's one thing I missed. Where? Where the fuck is that? Right? Because I've done everything. I've been in every room. I've literally been in every room. The photo store is where we found it, but that's not where you use it. I'm stumped at this. This is pissing me off. We did everything. We cleared every fucking room. That's where we used them. I have no idea. Yes, we got the painting one. You pour the thinner on the painting, you get a card. What is whatever this photo liquid is for, which makes no sense. I've been in every room and there's not been a single room where you use photo liquid. It's got to be something fucking cryptic as fuck that I don't know. Maybe you drink it and you have a hallucination or something. The dark apartment. That was the room that was full of enemies and there was nothing else in it. We're going to the dark apartment. Great. That's one floor. Yeah, we gotta go up the ladder room. And then through that hallway down. I feel like there's even more enemies in these fucking hallways now. I don't know. How am I supposed to do anything in that room? There's 100 enemies and I can't see anything in it. This is fucking trash. I can't do anything in this room. It's the QR code. What was the room with the QR scanner in it? What was the room with the QR scanner in it? There was a room with a QR scanner, for sure. What room was that? Fuck. I'm supposed to fucking remember? After all the shit we went through, I'm supposed to remember the QR scanner. Pack station. Is that it? Scanner pack station? I think so, because I think that's the photo store where I got the liquid. I think so. So how the hell do I get back over here? Right? So I'm here in the ladder room. I'm going to go down. I got to get back to the main room, to the service room, and from there go to the right. Okay. Fuck. I couldn't see the enemy. It got a cheap hit. I couldn't see it at all. All right, from here, it's to the right, up. Right here. Leaving. I've been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working at the photo store in Sector C is bioresonant. Be careful. They don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I'm on the next ship to Kitez tomorrow. Meet me at the docks in Sector N if you want to bail too, son. So, we have them all. Now we can go back to that room, solve the puzzle, and see what happens next in the game. I have no idea. Hopefully the end. Seriously, hopefully this is the end. I really hope so. I've had enough. At this point, there's way too many enemies. It's really not that fun anymore. It's just a lot of tedium. Oh, look. Look what happened. The light well above was consumed by the meat, releasing debris. So we could solve this puzzle if we have the solution, but we don't have the solution yet. Probably that's what the tarot cards are for. The tarot cards probably give you the solution to this puzzle. Yup. So... yikes. Only bummer is I can't take all 6 cards with me because I still need the key to open the fucking door. This is so tedious. I can't do it all. Yeah. Wow, I can't do it. God, I can't do it. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't do it. Okay. I guess I don't need the flashlight anymore, right? I can get rid of that now. We're in lit areas now. Oh, I already did. I already put it away. Good. Let me save again. So 2 trips. First trip to open the door, right? And drop off a few of the cards, and the second trip to go back with the rest of the cards. Dumb. Let this be the absolute finale. I've had enough of your tedium, repetition. Okay. Yikes. So a farmer in the red deserts of Kitez with a storm. Leng, the flesh and bones and death. So Leng is death. Veneta, skyscraper and an ocean falling. Let's try to figure these out. We need sun and lovers. What would be sun and lovers? Sunless sea below ice of rot front. Creature. The moon. Burning eye in the clouds of Bouillon. Sun like iris. So Bouillon is sun. Bouillon is definitely sun. What's lovers? Right? Lover. So lover is Kitez. Sun is Bouillon. This is lovers. And then sun is Bouillon. Here's your phases. It's telling you the phases for the final puzzle. All right. That I'm taking all this damage. It's very fun. Okay, there's our 4 cards. Should I use the healing or wait? I should probably wait, right? I'll wait. I'm not red yet. I could use that after if I take damage. Oh my god. This game is something else, man. And then after this, I gotta go back to the main hallway to do the final puzzle, right? Hero says, I'm just about done. There's this in the final boss, so, okay. Well, someone tipped me $1 to tell me that the solution. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna actually go do it. I'm not gonna just know the solution and speedrun it. I'm gonna go do it, but yeah, it's annoying. Thanks for the $1 tip, but yeah. Man, you want to talk about tedium? And you want to talk about throwing way too much at you. Like, there's just way too many enemies at this part of the game. I have the auto injector, so I shouldn't die. Okay, so Leng should be, it says death. Leng is death. Veneta should either be sky or ocean. Rotfront should be moon. Veneta, sky or ocean? Oh, I don't know yet. Rotfront is moon. Leng is death. I don't understand Veneta. Let me read Veneta again. Skyscraper. Tower. Veneta is tower. And then this one will be the last one. Nimel, which is star. Okay, ready? So here we go. What I need to do is take a picture. The thing is, I don't remember the names. So I have to take 2 pictures here. Okay? First picture is what each one is. Second picture are the phases of the moon associated with them. Okay. Got it. Can you believe to play this game you need to have like fucking insane pad and paper or a big photo fucking reel? There's no way to do it without it. It's just impossible. Completely impossible. It's remarkable. Look at that juking and jiving. Alright. We can now load up, right? I guess I should maybe use my auto-injector. I'm going to use it. Okay. So now we can load up on ammo. I have no healing, right? I guess get rid of this because we have no ammo for that gun. So we should get rid of it. What guns are going to be super powerful, right? Right now, probably the flare gun. And I probably want to take grenade shells for the flare gun, right? What else? Probably either the shotgun or the rifle. The rifle I only have... I have 10 shots with the rifle. It's armor piercing. Packs a punch. I also have... 12 revolver shots. I think the one thing that's the weakest here would be the pistol. So you probably don't want the pistol. Right? That's it. We are completely loaded. So, start with the flare gun. And we'll reload it with the grenade ammo. And we'll use that and we'll go through all the different weapons, right? Alright, let's save and let's see what happens here. See if we can beat the game. I don't know about this final boss. We're about to find out. Still got time, so we're good. So basically, the game could be a lot longer if you get stuck on all these puzzles. Luckily, I didn't really get stuck on any. Thank you to the person who helped me out with the photo. I never would have known I need to do that photo thing in the hallway like that. I would have never figured that out. Or not the hallway, the dark bedroom or whatever it was. I never would have known that. All right, so Kitez is a waning moon. I screwed that up. That's it. That's Kitez. Okay. Leng is a crescent moon. Like that. Okay. Yes. Rot front is apparently a full, like, eclipse. Like that. The one with the V, Veneta, is not that. Hold on. Veneta is this. That's Veneta. Okay. The other one starts with N. No, Hymus. Yeah, Hymus is exactly the same as Veneta. And then Bouillon is supposed to be completely blank. Empty. That's it. Okay. That's the solution. We're at the beginning of the game. Look where we are. This is where the game started. This room, remember? This is the first room that we crawled into at the very start. Wow. Interesting that we're back here, huh? The last seal has been broken. It's time to go home, pick up the king in yellow. How did it work? They took all my weapons. They took all my weapons. Well, that's fucked up. They took my whole inventory. By the way, I received a $10 tip from an anonymous tipper. Thank you for the $10 tip, whoever that was. I appreciate that very much. That gets us up to $92 of tips. Thank you so much. We almost hit our $100 goal. Alright, so I have no weapons. They took them all away. That's kind of fucked up. I'm not going to lie. A new save room. A healing item. More items. A ridiculous amount of items. Workforce assignment for Yong Ariane. We've been informed your compulsory military service period was recently completed. According to our files, you previously graduated from Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School in Rotfront Sector, blah, blah, blah. You recently submitted an application for a military service assignment at Penrose. You've been processed by Aeon Workforce, previous work experience, store clerk at the photo store, compulsory military service at Rotfront, long-range radio operations officer in training. Should you not be accepted to a military service program by the end of the season or find employment, you'll be assigned to the following workplace: Sierpinski. Okay. Letter from Mother. My dearest Ariane, I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. I was worried when I heard your aunt that you're in the hospital again. I still remember how you used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't overexert yourself. The photo you sent me is interesting. What a strange coincidence. She looks so much like you. You could be twins. Perhaps she's related to us somehow. But I don't know anyone named Seo in our family. From the looks of it, it was shot in Veneta. Your military service will begin soon. You might be wearing a uniform like her soon enough. Please send me a photo when that happens. Love, Mother. So wait. Are they saying that these robots don't know they're robots? They're sent into this re-education program and treated like humans? And so they think that they're actually alive? Aunties know. Ariana, I left some of yesterday's dinner in the fridge. You can warm it up when you get back from school. Please pick up the books your uncle ordered from the E2 bookstore. Remember to leave space in your school bag this time so they don't get wet. I got 2 repair sprays. Yeah, it seems like they think like they were re-educating them to think that they were actually human when they're not, right? They're totally not. And you'll regret this later. And then they could end up turning into these robots that go crazy. By the way, I got all my weapons back. They could turn into robots that go absolutely crazy, right? If they hear music, if they get triggered by sound or visuals, like if they see pictures of their previous selves who they were based off of, right? That's what it sounds like to me. So they're actually cyborgs, but they're raised as real humans, and they think that they're humans, and basically they're even put into like service forever, thinking they're human. But then they're told, hey, don't let them read the letter that lets them know that they're a robot. Don't let them hear music that lets them remember that they used to be human in a previous life. That's what it sounds like to me. Maybe I'm completely off base here, but that's the vibe I'm getting. So. Okay, and then last thing, what gun? Last gun, revolver. Revolver. So we got the rifle with a bunch of ammo, the flare gun with a bunch of ammo, and the revolver. Blade Runner? I guess, because in Blade Runner it's the same, right? There's these synths or whatever they're called. What are they called in Blade Runner? I forget. But they don't know that they're human. It's like a big mystery if they're human or not. I guess so. Alright, let's see what's through this door. This is the end. Leave forever? Yes. Adler's note. All efforts to contain the illness are in vain. All the Gestalt workers have succumbed to it, leaving only dark shadows on walls and floors where they died. And soon all replica will have lost our senses and turned to writhing masses of flesh. In Blade Runner, they were called synthetics. I see. I now believe it was not an infectious disease or some form of poison or radiation. It was a slow corruption of reality itself. As I've relived the same cycle over and over, each time details change, things are twisted, added, and removed. How long till it all turns to nothing but noise? A red dream, a crashed ship, a strange gate, a hole in the ground, an island beyond reach, memories from other lives, dreams of suffering and loneliness, a promise, a search for someone lost. I saw her in that red emptiness waiting for me. We made a promise. As the memories of a stranger rush into my mind, I feel the borders of myself blur. Now I can no longer tell where Falk and ends and Elster begins. Stop. You must turn back. There's nothing for you there. You tried so many times. You failed every time. Don't you see you're ruining everything? This is your final warning, Adler. Falk's memory. We were dancing to the song they start the broadcast with. We fell asleep watching that movie we'd seen before so many times. If only I could take us back to the time when we were happy. These memories are mine now. Pictures, look. Why did you return? There's nothing for you here. She'll never dance with us again, no matter what we do. She doesn't want us anymore. Both of us. We are incomplete. Let us become whole again. Well, shit. We're never gonna dance again. Do, 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 do. You miss me cause you suck. If I run for speed, you'll never hit me, stupid. Wow. Yeah, she's terrible. going on? I don't know. I don't get it. Whoa. Oh, look. No space? Okay, hold on. Fuck. Not good. You know, 2 shots left. I guess we're dropping them. Did it work? Maybe? Now there's ammo to use, huh? Now I have no ammo. It's working. Yeah, I think it's working. Okay. I hope this is working. Now she has shields. She killed the enemy. That hurt. I need her to throw spears, or else there's not gonna be any spears to hit her with, right? Here we go. Oh. It didn't work. Oh, it did work. Why am I taking damage? It says I'm taking damage, but nothing's hitting me. I don't know. Why am I taking damage? There's nothing touching me. I can't do anything. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. No, I can't do anything. I'm getting hit and I don't know what's happening. Why am I taking constant damage with no explanation? Fuck this. Why am I taking constant damage after this whole boss fight? And I can't pick up an item. It won't let me. This is terrible. There's no spear to stab her with. There it is. Did I do it? What happened? This sucks. I died. I couldn't do anything. The ending is terrible. That's the worst. That's a terrible end boss. Absolutely terrible end boss. Super bad. Because you're taking damage for no reason, and you couldn't even pick up the items. You don't even know if you won. What a piece of shit. That was absolutely atrociously bad. Seriously terrible. Yeah, that was ridiculously bad. You take damage from the edges. There were no edges. There's no edge to the screen. I was in the middle of the screen taking damage, so that's bullshit. It's a trash fight. You're taking damage for no reason. I gotta do the whole fucking thing over like I screwed up when I didn't. This sucks. I really want to waste time doing this again from the start because the game sucks. Fucking garbage. Sorry, final boss, you know, it should be making sense. Now, you're taking damage for absolutely no reason. Oh, look, you can't pick items off the floor anymore. What the fuck? Dumb. Not gonna waste it. Look at this. No! Oh my god. I can't even do anything right now. Taking damage, I'm not near the edge of the screen. See? Did that not work? Why didn't that work? Now my shots don't work anymore. Why is nothing working? Now my shots don't fucking work. This is insane. She won't go down. This is trash. Right. This sucks. Worst final boss, man. Now I need a spear and there is none. There's no spear in the room. So even if I down her, I can't kill her. I need a spear and there's none in the room. So I have to run in circles like an asshole until she throws spears. Okay, there is a spear right there. This sucks. have a spear? I don't think I have any healing items left. This is terrible. I have no ammo left. There's no spear to kill her with. I can't beat her because there's no spears to kill her with. So I can't beat the boss because the boss didn't give me the item I needed to beat the boss. How is that fair? And now I have no ammo left. I have one shot left. Oh my god. With the final bullet, I did it. Violent scene missing. Wow. What's funny is I died and got that achievement for dying. And then I had to redo the fight. So I got an achievement point for dying. Yikes. Now we are one. I've been waiting for this for a long time. This space intentionally left blank. Once again, Adler with no face. You returned. Are you really willing to go through with this once more? You've seen what happens. This world cannot take much more. This may be our last chance. Ugh. If you go back, it will all fall apart. I can't let that happen. You selfish monster. Oh, Jesus. Tried to stop her. It didn't work. Yeesh. You'll destroy everything. The controller is beating. It's going boom, boom, boom as she walks. So she goes back to the ship again. How many times have they lived this loop? And that's the end, even though it makes no sense. Penrose Briefing Phase 2. By our calculation, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive the message. Congratulations, comrade. By now you should have fully acclimated to your new life on board the ship. Same thing that we read earlier. When I signed up for the mission, I wanted to stay away from everything. I was sick of rot front of school and the photo store, sick of the fake smiles and the whispering behind people's backs. When I saw the photo of the soldier, I wondered who she was. Was she happy? Was her family proud? Did her comrades love her? We looked alike. Could I have been like her? But in the end, I just wanted to leave. Nothing I had done or made ever meant anything. It never meant anything to anyone, so why bother? Here I am finally free. I get to be myself and do what I want. I can finally be happy. So it sounds like she was one of the robots that doesn't know that she's a robot. That's why the other robot looks like her. But she doesn't understand that it's a robot. Talk more of to the Elster unit. She's different from the replicas I knew back home. Nothing like my teachers of the Blockwork Protector. I know she didn't have a choice. It seems like she's also here because she didn't fit in. Like we've run away from the world together. At first, I didn't like having someone around. I was glad she's quiet and didn't approach me, but lately I've missed having someone I can talk to. It's been so long since I've last seen another person. Never thought I'd miss it, except her. Everything is the same here, always. Nothing ever changes. You survived 3,000 cycles, reaching the final phase of the Penrose program. With the end of the operational lifetime of your replica unit approaching, it's time to prepare for the final phase of your mission. You've not found the suitable world for landing by this point, except that you will not. Find solace in the thought others might be successful where you failed. As you're probably aware, your ship's spare parts and rations will soon be depleted. Life support systems and reactor shielding will soon fail. Radiation may begin to leak from the cooling system. Recommend you do not attempt to prolong your suffering by reusing old filters or rationing supplies. Instead, make peace with your fate. We suggest that you ask your replica while it's still functional to spare you a slow and agonizing death, or that you take permanent rest in the cryogenic pod. Remember, you'll die having served your nation by partaking in a glorious demonstration of our power. So what it sounds like, they had two different kinds of these robots. The replicas and the gestalts. They're both robots, but the gestalts are more human, while the replicas are more robotic. But they both are robots. The thing is, the gestalts don't know that they're robots. The replicas do. The gestalts don't. And the gestalts go through all these education and everything, thinking they're human when they're not. Then they're sent out to space for all these cycles to try to find other planets to inhabit. And then if they run out of time, they'll never make it, and then they just die. I had a strange dream. I was listening to the radio with my mother. Back then, the numbers were on. My mother was taking notes with a book on her lap. A book I saw in a shop window with the bookstore where the twins lived. When I went there to buy it, it was gone. Erica and the protectors had confiscated it. Or was it Isa? I can't remember. Everything's always the same. I feel like I'm trapped inside the ship. I know every bolt and every panel in every room. I've seen everything. I've done everything there is to do. I can't concentrate on anything. Like there's a fog inside my head. When I try to do anything, I can't focus. I want to go outside. I want to breathe fresh air, feel wind in my face and hair. I think I lost more hair. I'm sitting here getting older. Every time I wake up, I feel older, weaker, and sicker. I get out of breath so easily. My back hurts when I sit down. How much longer will this go on? It feels like I'm just slowly dying. I'm tired of it all. So this is cycle 5,000. She didn't die at cycle 3,000 like she was supposed to. Cycle 5,000. I'm tired of it all. Every time I go to sleep, wonder if I'll wake up again. I'm scared that it'll be the last time I say goodnight to her. Did I say it right? Will she be okay? What if one of us won't wake up tomorrow? I don't want to die. I don't want to live anymore either. Everything's exhausting. I want to lie down and disappear. I want to sleep. Please let me sleep. Please let me sleep, please. I couldn't keep my promise. Despite my best efforts, I eventually fell ill too. It had to end this way. That's her. That's the robot. Esther. Or Elster. It's time. This is all that's left. Go home. Yes. This is the end. So they never found a world to land on and inhabit. They were all just an experiment by their country, wherever they were sent from some planet. Remember our promise. I've come back for you. It's me, Elster. Elster? I'm sorry, I don't remember. Ha! Forgot everything. It's okay. Ich bin weiter. Can't read this. Perhaps this is hell. Please. Just let me stay by your side a little longer. Alright, well, I'll see you tonight. And that's the end. So none of this really happened. It was all basically a thing going on when the government, wherever this planet that they come from, basically sending out all these different replicas / gestalts, whatever you want to call them, cyborgs that are based on humans, a human platoon of female soldiers, and they send them out to these other planets, or just looking for a planet to possibly land at and inhabit, maybe document. And some of them land and I guess are successful. Maybe none of them have ever been. You don't know. But basically they go nuts. They get triggered by things like music. They get triggered by things like photos to start reliving the lives of the previous people. And then they have this unstoppable desire to seek out companionship, to seek out the past. And they get all these weird, distorted ideas in their heads that aren't real. Like that whole facility that we kept going through over and over wasn't even real, right? Maybe it was based on a real facility that they were at previously in their education, but none of it was ever real. It was all fake. Yeah. So, basically, the whole thing's a dream state. And at the end you find out the one that was supposed to be the Gestalt, the more human one, was dying, and they put her into suspended animation. And then, I guess, through pure force of will, the replica somehow made its way back or something. It doesn't really make sense. It's obviously supposed to be like symbolic or something, right? But I mean, it's an original plot, but at the same time, is it amazing or anything? No, not really. It's a little bit of psychological thriller too, trying to figure out what's going on, and also trying to say, you know, what's real, what's not. Were these creatures ever alive, or were they just synthetic AI and they're not really alive? Right? The fact that they have these feelings, these thoughts that are human, attachment to their previous humans they were based on, right? It kind of reminds me of Soma. That in that game, there's other, you know, there's clones of people, and you don't know, is a clone technically a real person? Is it not? Does it have a soul? If it could be cloned and copied, is it a living being? Right? It's kind of a very interesting premise. Now, the gameplay is very much Resident Evil 1 and Silent Hill. And if you like those games, you'll probably like this game. I'll tell you, by the end of it, that was too tedious for me. Like, having no map or so many enemies in the way, you know. At least I got it done. I'm not sad that I played it. At the same time, man, it's a grind at the end. Like, I feel like they ramped up the difficulty at the end. And the thing is, I kind of got lucky because I was able to do some of these puzzles and figure them out. Can you imagine if you get stumped on a puzzle, or you just, like, for example, thank God to you guys, the viewers, you guys just helped me right now. And you said, go to the dark room or whatever it is, and there's an item in there you need. If you didn't tell me that, I could have wandered through the entire map endlessly dying to those enemies over and over. Or what if you get to the end and there's not enough ammo to kill the final boss? You know? Like, you saw that final phase, I had no ammo left. The final shot downed it. Thank God. You know? Like, holy crap, dude. So it's not a terrible game. It's just, definitely, they hit what they were going for, but I feel like they went too extreme. They went too, by the end of the game, it was too frustrating. No map, confusing puzzles, too many enemies, right? Cheap hits. It was still, I'm still happy I played it. At the same time, it definitely could have been much better. So, it's an interesting, unique game, but I'm not going to say it's great or anything like that. It was just kind of is. I mean, it's okay that I played it. It was a Game Pass game, but, anyway. But at the same time, man, there was some very annoying stuff in there, right? To end the playthrough, I believe we have a couple of tips. An $8 tip just came in. An anonymous tip says, this is for you, King. And another $8 tip just came in from Dutch. He says, so Signalis seems like a good analog horror story. Should it have been a game? I don't know. Don't cry, it's over. Finally over. So thank you both for your $8 tips. With that, we actually hit $108 in tips. I'll play you guys an animation. I'm happy we got it done today. I really am. Because now we could do something different on Thursday night. Rather than have to come back and play this for like an hour. And I do want to say thank you guys. I appreciate it because last few streams this didn't get much support. This time it did. I really appreciate that. Here's our final stats. Hold on. Here's my achievement. Versprechen. Remember our promise. Here we go. Here's your hat. You said I'm a king, so here's your hat. There you go. Full camera HD crown. Inflatable crown. So, just over 11 hours for my playthrough. Active playtime was 10 hours, so basically 1 hour, that was probably my breaks. 61 saves, 7 loads, 1 death. And it was on the final boss. Average time between saves, 11 minutes. 2,372 damage taken. Total healing, 1957, right? Death cheated 4 times. I don't know what that means. Enemies killed 57, shots fired 150, ending memory. Hero says that there's 3 endings. What were the other endings? Were there considered better endings, or did I get the best ending? Because I got everything, right? I did all the items and everything. What the heck could the other endings have been? I have no idea. In one ending, she actually will remember you. I missed some secret items. I did? What freaking secret items? There's an ending or a secret ending that implies it isn't a dream or fake, arguably. There was a decent amount that I missed. What? One ending she'll remember you, but you didn't get it because you didn't kill enough enemies. You had to kill more enemies? What? It's survival horror. Survival. Why would I kill more enemies if I didn't have to? What? You need to not kill many enemies and finish it quickly for the best ending. I mean, I finished it as quickly as I could. I almost never got stuck, right? Whatever. Anyway, you know what? It was a decent game, but it's one of those games, like, I get the feeling if you had a guide and you knew exactly how to do it, or you know what I mean, it's just a better game then. And I don't like that. Like, for an honest first-time playthrough, it was all right. But the fact that it doesn't feel like, it feels like I missed stuff, or, you know what I mean? It's not fulfilling. Those kind of games that are so cryptic, you absolutely need to have a guide and know everything to enjoy it fully. I don't know. That's kind of annoying in my opinion. But I liked it overall. I'm not in love with it. It's a Game Pass game. Check it out on Game Pass if you like classic survival horror. But man, that game probably is much better with a guide, right? Alright, guys. Anyway, thank you. Hope you enjoyed the playthrough. And I'm glad I got it done so we can move on to other stuff. Because sadly, I hate to say it, my audience wasn't really liking it. They wanted me to move on to other stuff. So I'm glad that it's over. I'm, you know, good that I played it. Thanks to those who recommended it, and thank you so much to those who supported it. You know, and that is it for Signalis. Thanks for watching. From the King.